Moin Leute, Harald start today. I finally have some great news. The home update will actually come out, apparently. Still, in Generation 9. Already at Generation 9, that's crazy. Yes, apparently. It's gonna come out Monday. Which is nice, because I have the Monday free, it's a holiday or something, I don't know. So, yeah, I probably stream some home update shit, so check it out. And also, as you guys can see, I challenged Jan to some battles in my made up post home meta game. As you guys can tell, oi, oi, oi. Oi, also, yeah, Cybertron. I guess I battled him. I don't really know if it was him, but since it's misspelled, but who cares? Yeah, I will go over some of these games. As you guys know, I have been building only the finest of feet. So immediately I bring this. So I have to restrain myself a little bit. Bro, dude, Jan and I had so much fun. Bro, it was so funny. Because, like, oh man. But for both of us, we just built, like, 5-minute teams, we, like, didn't even have the abilities or EV spreads on, like, half of our Pokemon. We were just having fun. It was a really, really good time. So, shout out to Jan for accepting the challenge. Very serious challenge, life or death. If you lose in Pokemon, you die in real life, as you guys know. So, yeah, immediately I bought this. Oh yeah, also guys, unfortunately, I will not be able to go over all of these games because obviously that would take way too long. So the idea of this insanely creative and utterly most genius team is basically you have substitute on those and then fake out Incineroar with parting shot and fake out Rillaboom with U-turn and then obviously Tatsugiri, so you can just like fake out, get up a substitute, just like I did right here, and now I can protect and parting shot, pardon. Actually, I have Flare Blitz for some reason. Small brain. He can actually outplace me right here. It's a shame he didn't have any defense EVs on his Rillaboom. He literally only had attack investment on his Rillaboom, which was quite hilarious. Yeah, like I said, we had a lot of fun. So yeah, right here, and just kill off Rillaboom. Actually, don't go with my strategy of just like protecting and stuff every other turn. Get some huge chip on the Earth Luna. So now I'm gonna be able to safely pivot. So it's not easy to take this very seriously, actually, as you guys can probably tell. Because yeah, I mean, me using Incineroar, Rillaboom, and Dondozo, you guys would have never guessed this, but yeah, it was pretty funny. So right here, I get a pretty safe fake out into um, Wave Crash into the Arcanine. However, I just go for Grassy Glide because I mean, there's really no reason to fake out. So I get a little bit of chip on the Rapska. Trick Room is now over, Annihilate comes out, so he's gonna go for Final Gambit. Just kidding. And also, I knew that he wasn't going to for a Final Gambit. Rapska actually takes this. I think if I went for U-turn, I would have actually just gotten the knockout on. Sorry, if I went for knockoff, I would have just gotten the knockout on Rapska. But now in comes the adaptability. Last respects fucking Basque Legion. And also, this guy gets revived. So yeah, my Rillaboom dies, sadly. Oh, sorry, my Incineroar dies. No! Incineroar! Okay, I only win without my Incineroar. Yeah, as you guys can see, Jan played very well. He really outplayed me a bunch. But I mean, I just made the plays necessary, because I don't have a brain and I don't need to think because I'm using Incineroar Rillaboom. So yeah. So now if Annihilate comes out under Trick Room, I'm just gonna protect on the double up, knock out his Rillaboom with U-turn to get some nice pivoting. Actually, into my Tatsugiri, I was like, okay, it is now time to get the Dondozo activated. So yeah, we see that Annihilate is locked into his move. Facade comes out. I think I just kill off the Earth Luna. In hindsight, maybe not the best play because yeah, he misclicks apparently. Because I would have just been able to knock it out after Trick Room once out, but that's fine. Vasco Legion comes in and he just gives up, obviously. So yeah, guys, this is I'm very excited to fight Incineroar Rillaboom again and also the Nozu Tatsugiri now. Yeah, luckily there are some items like the covered cloak and like the clear amulet, which should hopefully make fighting Incineroar Rillaboom way more easy. yeah, we will see how they adapt. And also, those Tatsugiri are now not as good anymore officially because a lot of new good returning Pokemon get haste, like Alolan Muk and Hisui and Quillfish. So yeah, can't wait to put them on all of my teams, just so I can deal with these guys. Okay, like I said, we won't have time to cover all battles. Let's look at the first like more serious battle. Right here. Oh yeah, also Jan beat me in most of the battles, obviously, because he's Jan, so should go without saying, but I thought I mentioned this to the new viewers out here. Alright, here, this was actually so funny. So we had a game where, like this exact game, but actually, what was it? What happened? Oh yeah, I just killed his Rapscar turn one with like my dark move, and he just forfeited it, so I didn't upload the replay, right? And now here's the rematch, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna outplay you so fucking hard. And I went because I knew he was gonna Terra, right? So I Terra Water, I go for the water move as I Rage Powder, but when he turns into a water type, bro, that was so fucking funny, bro. It's a shame you guys are not able to fully comprehend the genius of Jan's plays in that case and the genius of a comedy going on. So yeah, in comes Rillaboom because it kills my whole team pretty much. Asuna protects good play. I actually go for Trailblaze because I thought it was funny. Yeah, and Aqua Color obviously doesn't work. This actually the idea of this Asuna set is basically everyone is obviously gonna expect your Asuna to be really slow, right? But I do have two flying types with Tailwind, so I was able to would be able to outspeed things under Tailwind, right? Similar to King Gambit under Tailwind, for example. Does that make sense? Yeah, a bit. Because Asuna is a really good balance breaker, held back by its speed, right? So you wanna outspeed the Pokemon, like Arcanine, for example, that would otherwise be able to outspeed you under Tailwind, right? This is why you want fast Asuna. We're gonna see how good this actually turns out to be. I think it's better on other bulky, slow Pokemon. So yeah, get my Trailblaze activated, Flame Orb. Yeah, double protect to scout what he's gonna attack because I don't wanna lose my mon, you know. CC and Grassy come out, I'm like, oh shit, bro. So right here, I don't actually know what I do. What did I do? Okay, I switched to my Tornadus, good play. And I try to sack Blast Legion. However, bro actually tanks this, which is crazy, because now I got this guy in, and I think I can go for another double protect if I have this. Yeah. Unfortunately, Grassy, oh no, I don't actually have protect on my Blast Legion. Unfortunately. But now Trick Room is over, Tornadus is in, and I will be able to go for some really strong moves. Unfortunately, I had Air Slash. Because I totally forgot this guy got his new move, which actually hits both Pokemon. This new move is gonna be so fucking broken, bro. But yeah, that was pretty funny. And so, because I only won this guy, I'm actually unable to bait the Rillaboom and knock it out. This was actually such a high level play, by the way. I went out into Ursaluna because I knew if I would go Ursaluna, Rillaboom would stay in and try to attack me, right? Because otherwise, Rillaboom would have just switched out, and looking at my team, I lose to Rillaboom, right? So Tornadus is my only Pokemon that can really deal with Rillaboom. However, obviously, if I go Tornadus, he's just gonna switch out Rillaboom. So I'm sitting here, and he already knows that I'm Trailblaze, so he already knows that I'm fast, right? So he thinks I'm gonna Tailwind and try to hit the Rillaboom, chip him, for example. So that way I can knock him out later, or I can just knock out the Ursaluna because of my fast Ursaluna, right? I hope you guys are able to follow. It's like I said, it's a really high level move. Basically, I'm baiting the Rillaboom to stay in and pretending like I'm going for Tailwind, when actually I'm trying to knock him out and protect my Ursaluna because I didn't go Ursaluna to attack. I just set a trap, you know. Unfortunately, it didn't work out because, as you guys saw, the air slash didn't kill. So yeah, that was pretty tough. My Tornadus goes down, unfortunately, so no Tailwind either. So yeah, that was really tough. But now with Grassy Train being gone, I'm gonna be able to get some kills, hopefully. Let's see. Okay, I go for this into the Arcanine. Unfortunately, it didn't kill. But what I really should have done right here is go for another Ceaseless Edge, because with another Spike up, Rillaboom would have actually died to the Spike's damage, and then I would have been able to win the game. Unfortunately, I didn't do this because I wanted to be cool and use Earthquake, which was pretty funny. I did way less when I wanted to reverse Luna. And now I also get my Pelipper range of Grassy Light. Yeah, like I said, actually I needed 3 layers of spikes up, I think. Unfortunate. Yeah, anyways, like I said, because my air slash didn't kill, I really have no chances of winning this. Because my super 4D chess big galaxy brain move unfortunately didn't work out. I mean, it's still possible to win this if I live Grassy Light with any of my Pokemon, but since I am Terra Water, not gonna work out, and now all of my monsters are just gonna die. So GG to Jan. Let's just skip some battles. Let's do this one right here. Oh, oh, dude, the chestnut. Dude, I have to show you this with the chestnut, bro. Dude, I think this game is actually really fucking funny, bro. So right here, I lead off with Radiant Articuno and was trying to skill swap the Intimidate, so that way I would be able to get the competitive on Articuno activated. Unfortunately, he didn't allow this, and he just right here attacks me. So I think I go for Tailwind, right? No, actually I go for Trick Room. Oh yeah, this game was a funny game. Yeah. Because he obviously does have no answer to Expanding Force on a Trick Room, right? Except for his King Gambit. And actually I have no way of touching the King Gambit. So I go for Trick Room, I go in DD. I get the kill on the Raichu with a double Expanding Force. So Spectrier comes out. Obviously he's going to protect it. And I can't do anything. Except for Hypnosis by King Gambit. Also, you have to not climb Iron Ball under Kuno, which actually not only makes Expanding Force double target on the opponents, because obviously when I'm grounded, I'm able to Expanding Force both opponents. However, if I weren't grounded, I wouldn't be affected by the Psychic Terrain, which makes Expanding Force double target, right? So this allows me to fucking hypnosis as a King Gambit with my Iron Ball Articuno on the Trick Room. So here he's asleep. Jan mad as fuck obviously. As I'm just killing off his Spectrier, which obviously was a huge fucking threat. And now in comes Chestnut. And obviously Psychic Shields. Again, I still don't have anything to touch with King Gambit, so I just go for the insane double Trick Room play. Very high risk, high reward. Here he wakes up, kills my actually brings down indeed to its focus sash. As I'm trying to kill off his chestnut, however, he pulls up with a Terra Dragon Iron defense, bro. Obviously another Psychic Shield is gonna come out, and I miss my Hypnosis. I do avoid the Sucker Punch however, which was really nice because the Psychic Terrain isn't up anymore. He tries to go for Sucker Punch again because he has no other play since Trick Room is up. So I just put his King Gambit back to sleep and now finally I'm able to kill this fucking King Gambit with my Torque Whip. Unfortunately just not protects again. Yeah, and now Trick Room is over and I got my Iron Ball Articuno and my Torque Whip out, which is not a really good positioning. Arcanine comes out, kills my Articuno. I'm trying to get as much damage as possible on the Chestnut as he goes for fucking Leech Seed, bro. And I almost kill it, but it's not enough, and he's able to recover quite a bit. So now I go Rear Deer trying to set up Trick Room again. Unfortunately, I fucking die. Body press Chestnut. If I stayed in and clicked Eruption, I think Chestnut might have died, but unfortunately that didn't happen. So now I only have physical attackers left and the Torque, which doesn't really do anything. So with my Caesar, I kill the Arcanine. Side note, Caesar now gets Drain Punch, and I lose my fucking Everluck to Body Press, which was so unfortunate, bro. I was thinking about terrestrializing, I don't think that would have made a difference. So now I'm actually gonna Terra Water on his Surging Strikes, which also was really funny. But yeah, unfortunately, Torque gets seeded and with the Heat Wave doesn't do enough in order to knock out either of these Pokemon. So Sneasler is gonna be able to Drain Punch, knock out the Urshifu, but at this point it's too late. I cannot beat the fucking Chestnut, bro. Man, bro has been chilling on red HP for like the whole game. Yeah, another Psychic Shield, obviously. I'm goated, so I outplay his Spiky Shield. Easy plays, guys. Unfortunately, didn't fucking matter. Poison Jab, I die. Heat Wave comes out, still no critical hit. And now Body Press is gonna finish me off after another Psychic Shield. So guys, Chestnut might become a new fan favorite, bro. Phantom already came up with a Chestnut set, which is gonna allow us to beat all of the I just almost said mythical, bro. All of the Ruin Pokemon and all of the Paradox Pokemon. And Jan came up with a set that's gonna allow us to deal with Incineroar, Willaboom, and all of these kinds of bitches. So yeah, really excited for Chestnut. Let's see. No, it's no, no, let's not go over this game. I'm looking for the team that here it is. I'm looking for the team that I used in my team building video because obviously, like I said, I don't want to make this video too long. It's already 15 minutes long. Some of you guys like the shorter videos, some of you guys like the longer videos, so I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. Um, Yeah, and obviously I wanted to show you guys the team that I used in my team building video. I actually got a new subscriber through that, so shout out to you, my man. So this game was actually so fucking hilarious, bro, because it was another one of these games where Jan totally forgot to give his Pokemon the right ability, which it was fine, right? So here I went for Shadow Sneak into my Tamagotchi Saulash, and then I Shadow Clawed the Gastron, right? Which is a nutty play since obviously Lilligant kills the whole fucking team, right? And he has Terra Water, which was also hilarious. I didn't fall for the bait. And I don't know what he was trying to do with his Gastrodon, but he definitely tried to like knock something out. He was very mad his Gastrodon died, because in the first game actually critted, and he forgot when I terrored, so he thought it mattered. However, turns out it didn't. And actually later I ended up critting as Lilligant, which then didn't happen in the replay. But yeah, we had to replay it, or I allowed him to replay it because he forgot to give his Torkoal Drought. But this game was super fucking funny, bro. So we see the victory dance come out, and obviously Saulash activates the weakness policy, right? So right here, I actually went for Protect, and he went for Protect, and we just attacked into each other's Protects. Good play from both of us, I have to say. And this is the point where I actually quit his Lilligant while we were testing. But here, he actually, in the replayed game, I actually didn't quit. And look at this damage, bro. That does nothing. Bro, this is a super effective Leaf Blade. I max attack element, bro. I max attack element. So now out comes this Flamigo, which I love this Flamigo strat, by the way, with the Lilligant. And I protect with my Tornadus. So now I will be able to go for a Breakwind Storm and knock off his Pokemon. Oh yeah, okay, luckily. Also, I was focus search on my Decidueye, so it didn't matter that I ended up not living. I'm so glad Jan told me that I was able to put in Breakwind Storm, bro. Yeah, otherwise that would have been nutty. So here I just protect Breakwind Storm. Unfortunately, I miss the... Actually, I don't miss the Torkoal, okay. He wants my fun Tornadus, and here comes the nutty play. I forgot what exactly the play is. Oh yeah, dude, I clicked triple arrows with my Decidueye after he E-speeded me, bro. Such a nutty play, bro. At this point, Jan was like, oh fuck this shit, bro, I give up. Yeah, I just sacked my Decidueye to get some chip on a Scarf Typhlosion, bro. And I just let my guy fall asleep, so the talk with John doesn't do anything. However, with the speed drop, I will... he goes for Stealth Fight, which is funny. I will be able to outspeed the Typhlosion now. Just to be safe, I did go for Tailwind. Because I really didn't want to lose this game after all that happened, right? He misses. Unfortunately, now Electrode comes in. And I just T-Bolt. Breakwind Storm, win the game. With this game, again, it was so funny. Unfortunately, I wasn't obviously recording when we were playing because Jan probably didn't want to. I mean, I didn't ask him, but yeah. So yeah, really funny game as well. Also, we can see this really innovative Lilligant with a bulky set and then with Flamigo. That's actually really nutty. This is one of the reasons I really wanted to play against Jan, because obviously he can come up with such good strategies. Right here, I actually was like trolling him a little bit because I made him think that I was the Iron Ball Articuno. However, I wasn't. So now, another strat I wanted to show off was the Terra Psychic Articuno with Tailwind, because this actually allows you to not only set up Tailwind safely, but also with the Terra Psychic, you are now grounded because you lose your flying type. And then again, expanding force will be double target. If you wouldn't terrestrialize, it would be single target. So now I'm just able to completely sweep through his team. Well, or that's at least what I hope. So Jan goes for double protect, which obviously is the best play. And he unfortunately gets the double protect with Flamigo, which in hindsight very well might have mattered. Because now, Tailwind is over. Out comes a 2 in Typhlosion, which is Scarf, and it terrestrializes and cures my 2 months. So I'm like, oh shit, I guess I didn't end up fully sweeping. Unfortunately, this is 6v6 and not VGC. So out come my Assault Vest Zapdos and Scarf Landorus. And Scarlet Andrews just fucking dies, bro. And I went for Heatwave trying to kill Lilligant. Unfortunately, since he is that bulky, he survived. And yeah, right here there's really no way for me to win this. He actually chokes and goes for another victory dance as a killer of Typhlosion. But actually, it's not a choke, lol. Because now he can just kill my whole team with his Lilligant, and I can really do nothing. Especially since Flamingo also came in. Yeah. Goodbye, Zapdos. Goodbye, Sneasler. And actually, what I thought would be an easy victory, I totally get reverse swept by the bulky Hisui and Lilligant plus the Flamigo, bro. Such a good game. He actually forgets that I'm Ghost type. There was one battle where he tried to fake me out as well. I was like, no, 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 don't fake out, bro. Okay, okay. Let's see. I definitely used the other team as well. No, that's not good. This one. Aha. Oh yeah, let's actually watch this one because there's obviously also a new team from Jan that we haven't seen yet. This battle was also definitely very funny. Let's see what happened. Oh yeah, this was the Reggie Drago one, bro. This was so funny. Okay. So right here, he tailwinds. I didn't tailwind for some reason. Oh, this was the game where I misclicked, bro. Oh no, was it? Actually, oh, I don't know. Yeah. So here, actually didn't tailwind. Instead, I killed his Tornadus because Tornadus is his only tailwind setter. So is mine. And unfortunately, out comes Drago with, I think it was Choice Specs. No, I think it was Dragon Claw, Dragon Morn actually. I don't know. However, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to switch. And now I'm gonna fake out the Drago and safely go for my own tail. Actually, I didn't, okay. Interesting. Because I would have been able to tailwind safely and then I would have been able to switch out my Tornadus for later. I just tailwind right here, let my Tornadus die, which is understandable in hindsight, okay. Maybe not the best play in hindsight, but actually, looking at he only has 4 Pokemon left now, so my Tailwind turns should be more than enough to beat him, hopefully, is what I thought. So, I Terra Normal with my Dunsparce, and I'm still slower than his Elecki. So I was like, fuck, bro. So this actually makes me lose, because Drago now still outspeeds me and kills with Steroulage. Which, yeah, that means that I lost. If my Dunsparce was faster as I intended, my Steroulage probably would have been able to still at least get one hit off on at least, either the Anemoris or the Urshifu, and I would have been able to win the game. Fortunately, Urshifu also outspeeds my Dunsparce, and now, yeah, Leaf Blade kills this guy off, and he goes for Play Rough, and that's pretty much it. So he went with Superpower Contrary set, which is a really good set by the way. I totally forgot about Anemoris while team building, so yeah. This guy is so fucking strong, bro. He just like one-shot everything in one of our battles. So yeah. No, let's not go over this one. Oh, another Dondoso Tatsugiri? Nope. I still have some battles with the other teams that I built in the video. Let's see if I can find those. No, I can't. Okay. What? Where's the other team, bro? I swear I use that more often. Oh wait, wasn't it the Hisui and Stamera team? Wait. Yeah, it was this team right here. Yeah, let's watch this battle as well. I think in this one he completely destroyed me with a normal risk. Yeah, here I outplay him very hard with a superpower. Now I'm gonna be able to get a free spore off into Regidrago, which was nice. So here I think I tried to catch him and terrestrialize into actually Rage Spot Sword. Dude, this was such a ballsy play, bro. I was like, this is so stupid, let's go for it. It actually did end up kinda working out. However, I have the wrong Terra type, so yeah, unfortunately I died to Grassy Glide, which is really unfortunate. Yeah, if I were a different Terra type, this play actually would have worked out. Unfortunately it didn't. So here I killed Regidrago. Another nutty play because obviously he could have just Grassy Glided me. But you guys know, I love to play aggressive as fuck. And you guys saw how it did turn out to work out. So right here, I'm pretty sure I actually still don't protect my Samurott. Yeah, and now I also kill off the Tornadus. In hindsight, I definitely should have started to kill the Willaboom because now I wanted to go out into my Basque Legion, which unfortunately is Terra Rock, if I remember correctly. So that guy dies to Grassy Light, unfortunately. So yeah, here actually Jan outplays me. Actually, just kidding. LOL! Look at my Samurai, bro. It killed 3 Pokemon already. LOL. So now Earthruler comes out because I don't wanna, like, Jan also got Tailwind up, so I terrestrialize into a Grass type in order to not die. 2 Searching Strikes, and let's see what I go for. I think I went for Trailblaze. Oh yeah, let's go Trailblaze Ursa Luna, bro. So now Jan still has one turn of Tailwind left, and his Anomalous. However, I got Amoonguss and I can just safely double protect, and then I can just spam Rage Porter, kill him off, which is really nice, dude. This game actually so fucking unbelievable, bro. I will hit you guys with the instant replay. I will hit you guys with the instant replay afterwards. Right here, just kill off the Enamourus because obviously, if he gets more superpower boost, he can actually win. However, his Eleki will not be able to win. Let's hit you guys with the instant replay, bro. So, I lead Samurott, I protect on the double up, and now I fucking sword dance up in front of the fucking Enamourus that just superpowers me. I sword dance up, Rillaboom comes in, right? Rillaboom comes in. I switch into Pelipper. Rillaboom fakes me out, right? Because I think he thought I was Sash. I don't know. Fake out was kind of a joke. Now, in front of Rillaboom, I kill off Regendrago. As Wood hammers my Pelipper. Tornadus comes in. So surely I'm gonna protect, right? No. In front of Rillaboom, I kill the Tornadus. 2 kills for Samurott. And now Blast Legion comes in. We are now facing a Rillaboom anti-Eleki with our Water type. He protects his Eleki. And I kill off the Rillaboom, bro. guys, subscribe. Yo, Samurott just killed 3 Pokemon in front of a Regieleki and a Rillaboom. Insane! Guys, this is why you should subscribe. Okay, last but not least, again, I don't want to make a video too long. We're gonna look at this game. This game was actually so fucking hilarious as well. It was the last game, bro. Immediately, I'm in a fucking terrible position. I find the choice specs on Gastrodon. So I'm like, oh, one of these is gonna be Zoroark. And obviously, I should have been able to tell that it's gonna be Gastrodon because obviously he wouldn't run choice-based Gastrodon, right? So here he Electro Reps and actually U-turns on my NDD into his Gastrodon, which was hilarious, bro. I just expanded first because both of these Pokemon were huge threats. Now I go into my Landorus because I wanna block his Volt Switch and kill off his Eleki. But I didn't actually kill off the Eleki for some reason. I don't know why. This was actually such a genius play to block the Volt Switch because that way I cannot trap the Eleki. But I misplayed. Oops. But I misplayed by going for a Heat Wave. But yeah. So now Rillaboom comes out, getting up with grassy terrain. However, just kidding, I go for Earthquake. Fuck, I thought I was. Because Landorus now gets Stomping Tantrum. Unfortunately, yeah. Rillaboom is just a really fucking good play. I go for the Paralyzation because the new switch was coming. And luckily he misses the Landorus, which is nice. Thank you, sir. So, yeah, I'm in a really bad position right here. Switching my Ndidi in order to not get faked out. Unfortunately, he targets the Zapdos, which is obviously a good play. So Gastrodon kills both. However, now it is time for Galarian Articuno to come in and for Suzy and Sneasler. And now I wanna sweep. Because obviously Incineroar is the only Pokemon that can take expanding forces. However, with the Intimidate, we'll be able to kill him with Air Slash, and he also just powers me up, right? So I just go for a Bulk Up with my Sneasler so that way I can kill the Incineroar. And now Rillaboom comes out, and I'm like, wait, no grassy terrain? What? Did they change that? Which obviously they didn't. Obviously this is Hisuian Zoroark, right? But I was completely unaware of the fact that he still got in his fucking Hisuian Zoroark. So, tragedy strikes as I completely miscalculate the situation and I lose my Hisuian Sneasler and my Articuno is now sitting at 4%, so I'm like, no! But obviously credit to Jan, I don't think I would have been able to like I mean Poison, I don't know if I would have man like Hisuian Zorak was a really good play, right? Because obviously he's immune to my Drain Punch, which if I knew he terrored, I obviously would have still went for Drain Punch, but I wouldn't also have been able to go for Poison Jab because he was poisoned, right? So the question is, what would have been my best play? I think if I killed Incineroar, I maybe would have been able to kill a Zoroark, but then still Lecky would have come out, and also still would have been in Grassy Glide range. So even if I knew that it was Hisuian Zoroark, which I should have known in hindsight, I probably would have ended up losing the game. But spoiler, and I'm just kidding. It's not over at all. Unfortunately, right here, I don't get my double protect with my Articuno, and my Typhlosion is also not Scarf, so I just get Electro Web. And actually, no, I did go for Heat Wave, okay. But now we have Hisuian Typhlosion and a Landorus against a fucking Gudra and an Incineroar, right? Unfortunately, even though I have Stomping Tantrum, I fail to kill off the Incineroar and I lose my Typhlosion as a result. So now I have to hit target the Incineroar again because otherwise he's just gonna parting shot me into Oblivion, which I don't want. However, he starts fucking cursing, bro. Man, shut the fuck up. Good right now. And as you guys can see, Gudra with ease 1v1s Landorus without terrestrializing, bro. Easy clap, bro. Easy clap. This will be it, guys. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Huge shout out to Giga Chat himself, Jan. Thank you very much for playing. Obviously, very well played as well. As I said, I lost most of the games. Obviously, I showed some victories. I showed some big L's as well. Yeah, mostly big L's, but yeah. Again, shout out to Jan. Thank you for inspiring all of us. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe. Haut rein. Ciao.